Hey everyone, welcome to Busch Gardens. We're here, the Christmas decorations are still up. It's actually this Three Kings weekend, January 5th and 6th, and we're gonna see what kind of food they have here. They have a special show going on. And we did upgrade our annual passes as well. So we upgraded to the gold annual pass. So we have an animal encounter to check out and use, and we also have photo key for all the rides, so we'll be able to get all our rides pictures. And today's our first day actually using it. So this is the last weekend for Christmastown as well. You can see that they have the little sign up there for Christmastown, and a lot of people are here to experience the last weekend of Christmastown. It's a very, very busy day. We could have gotten preferred parking with our passes today, but it was all filled up. So I'll have to try and see what that's like another day. But yeah, very, very busy day here. So right here at the front of the park, they have kind of the overview for the Three Kings Dine, which is a special, it looks like it went from January 2nd to January 6th. And it's the special buffet that they have for this Three Kings festival. A lot of Latin-inspired dishes like mojo pork, fried sweet plantains. It sounds really, really good. We ate before we came here, so we're not going to do that today, but this sign has sort of the itinerary for today. So we visited the photo key stand, which is just around the corner from where we're standing right now. And they told us that we needed to go to the Adventure Outpost, which is right behind me there, to start using the photo key that we get for free with our gold annual passes. The line's a little long back there. I don't think we're going to do that today. So we will be back in a future video to show you how you use that free photo key. The first step is you definitely need to go there. They say you need to get some sort of voucher or something. I'm unclear as to whether you need that every time you come or is it a one-time thing. We'll figure all that out in a future video, but that's the first place you need to go. So we've left Busch Gardens temporarily and are now in the North Pole, or at least Busch Gardens' version of the North Pole, which is, it's honestly always my favorite area of Christmastown. And since we're in the North Pole, this is where Santa Claus actually is. Santa's cabin looks like it sold some snack type things. But what I most love about this section is how whimsical and fun it is. So you have the gumdrop tree, some blocks over there that spell out Merry Christmas, all the little candy canes over here. It's just a lot of fun. And as you can see, that is where Santa's house, that is where he met with all the kids when he was in town before he left to go back to the real North Pole. They took out what was probably like a giraffe or a rhino or something and replaced it with this wax figure of Santa that you can get made here while Christmastown is going on. Looks really fun, and I always love the smell, at least, of these wax machines. So we're on our way to the elephants and near the Animal Care Center, and here's another wax mold. This time it's a reindeer. And I'm not sure if they're always like this, but I like that they made the molds green and red for Christmas. We'll have to look and see if there's any others throughout the park.
Christmas is gathering kids at your door. It's people living all over the floor. Christmas is coming. Christmas is here. I've been counting down the days of the year. Christmas is almost here.
Couples holding hands, places to go.
The wind blows the snow up in the sky.
I want someone to love me, someone to hold. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go.
A beautiful sight, a happy night, walking into Wonderland.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer
just got through with the Christmas Is show over at the Dragonfire Grill. I liked it. It's a very high energy show. There's dancing. There's lots of original Christmas songs, or at least songs I hadn't heard before, as well as some classics mixed in. I actually didn't like it as much as the show that they've had in the past, but I'm also used to that one, so maybe it'll grow on me. So next up, I think we're going to see the Three Kings show. We're approaching the main area where all of the Three Kings celebration stuff is going on. You can see they have little banners up here advertising for the Three Kings celebration. And it actually sounds like they have live music going on. They have a little booth here where you can buy festive frozen drinks and beer. Frozen margarita, frozen sangria, a coquita, which I don't really know what that is, but... And there's already a large crowd out here ready for the Three Kings celebration.
No crib for a bed, the little Lord Jesus laid down his sweet head. The stars in the bright sky looked down where he lay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees.
So we just finished with the Three Kings Festival. It was really, really well done. They made some improvements and changes over the show that we saw last year. There was a narrator this time who gave a little bit of detail about the Three Kings Festival and what some of the traditions are. And the Three Kings themselves gave some details about the presents that they brought to the manger. And all of the arrangements were really well done. So what we're going to do next is we're going to try to ride some rides today. We haven't been on any rides yet today, but it is just so crowded today. I don't know if it's going to work out, but let's walk around and see what we can find. They have cocoa and cookies here. And what I'm kind of curious about is around this corner here, they have Jingle Bell Junction, which I guess is just, they have a little model train set up, which is kind of cute. Now what I'm getting is over at this Waffle handhelds booth. It's called the S'mores, I think it's Nutella and S'mores Panini. So I'm gonna eat that and let you know how I like it. This is the Nutella and S'mores Waffle Panini. It's $6.44 with the annual pass discount, and he was making it fresh on the griddle. You can see the cross section there. It feels a little soggy, but let's see how it is. Definitely tastes the Nutella. Don't get too much of a s'mores vibe, but the Nutella definitely comes on very strong, which I love Nutella. I would like it to be a little crispier, but overall this is a lot of food. It's very, one bite, it's very rich, but very good. As we were walking through Pantopia earlier, I noticed those boxes. And I guess they open the boxes and blow up these things and light them up at night, so that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, this may be my favorite holiday character I've seen at any park this year. This is pretty amazing. That's awesome. Unfortunately, these lights will probably be gone the next time you're at Busch Gardens, but be ready for next year because these lights in the Stanleyville area just as you're exiting Jungala, they're pretty amazing, and it isn't even all the way dark outside. It is gorgeous out here. So that's it. We're done with our Busch Gardens trip, our first Busch Gardens trip of 2019, and our first trip as Gold Annual Pass members. I do want to get the photo key figured out, and we also get an animal encounter, so I want to get that figured out as well. But yeah, we got a lot done today. We got to see the Three Kings celebration, which only happens 2 days, so we were lucky to see that. I was hoping for some special food booths. I didn't see those. Maybe it's just the buffet that's special. And we didn't get to ride any rides today, but it was a very busy day. And we got to see Christmas Town, which we didn't get to Christmas Town at all this year until today. So I would suggest come to Christmas Town early in 2019, later this year, so you can see and do everything there is to do with Christmas Town, because there is a lot. Shows, decorations, food. That s'mores Nutella panini was delicious. I want to have another one of those. But yeah, we'll definitely be back to Busch Gardens, so definitely follow along with us, and we'll catch you guys later. Thanks for joining along.